A message to the citizens of Europe. I have a question for all Europeans. Consider Trump, or rather the United States. Besides halting the delivery of arms to Ukraine, they have also stopped providing satellite reconnaissance data. They are no longer sharing this data with the Ukrainians, but for what purpose? Who are they planning to share it with next? Have you ever, even in theory, thought about what might happen if an adversary were to come to power in the United States? Consider this. American troops are stationed not just in Europe, but literally all over the world. So, all territories of these countries, where their troops are stationed, automatically become occupied by them. This means they can block all NATO troops anytime, that is, the military forces of these countries, by keeping them stationed in their current locations, or to put it another way, simply by not allowing them to leave their barracks. This mirrors the actions taken by the Russian military against Ukrainian soldiers in Crimea during 2014. Let me be perfectly clear. The notion that American soldiers would refuse to carry out a criminal order and then proceed to overthrow the dictator who issued such an order is simply not going to work. There is an army and there are orders that must be followed, and the armed forces are established to carry out those commands. Moreover, almost all the armaments and their control systems originate from the United States. In other words, with the push of a button from the Pentagon, all this weaponry could be rendered a heap of useless junk. All it takes is one call from the master in the Kremlin to their subordinate in White House, so that NATO forces in Europe would find themselves disarmed. Ever considered that? Well, ponder it when you have some free time. But don't dwell on it too long. Take care.